J.J. Thomson proposed his atomic model in the year 1903 and he named his atomic model as Thomson atomic model. According to his model, atom is a sphere having a uniform positive charge and the electrons are embedded in it. This is a atom. Suppose this is a sphere, a uniform positive charge sphere in which the electrons are embedded in it. What is this? These are the electrons and the electrons are embedded in this uniform positive charge. What do you mean by embedded? Embedded is nothing but fixed firmly. यहाँ पर उन्होंने बताया कि ये जो एटम है ये एक स्फीयर है जो एक यूनिफॉर्म पॉजिटिव चार्ज का होता है और यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इसके अंदर पूरी तरह से जड़े हुए होते हैं. ओके, एंड दिस मॉडल इज वेरी सिमिलर टू द प्लम केक इन विच all the cherries and nuts are embedded. So this model is also known as plum pudding model. Plum pudding model. And this is very similar to the watermelon. This is the watermelon, suppose. Okay, this is the watermelon. This model is very similar to the watermelon. In this, the total red part is the positive sphere. This total red part is the positive sphere and the black seeds are nothing but the electrons which are embedded in this positive sphere. He concluded that the atom is electrically neutral. Here, if Np is the number of positive charges and Ne is the number of negative charges, then the total number of positive charge is equal to the total number of negative charge. As the whole solid sphere is uniformly positive charge, in this the positive charge cannot comes out, but only the negative charge electrons, which are very few in numbers, can come out of the sphere. So this idea gives the formation of ions or the ionic compounds, but still the model does not give a detailed explanation about it further. So the another scientists, Geiger and Marson, came into existence. That is 15.3. It consists of an experiment of scientists Geiger and Marsden, but this topic is deleted here. So we are not going to take 15.3. Okay. After this, the scientist Rutherford, who was the colleague of Geiger and Manson, performed the same experiment of Geiger and Manson and gave his atomic model. Rutherford proposed his atomic model in the year 1911. He performed experiments on scattering of alpha particles, and he says that the alpha particles are positively charged helium nuclei. He says that the alpha particles are positively charged helium nuclei, and the experiment of the Rutherford consists of a source, a collimator, a gold foil, and a screen with a rotating detector with a microscope, and the detector will move here and there, the rotating detector. Okay, and this collimator makes the beam narrow. The experiment of the Rutherford consists of a source, a collimator, a gold foil and a screen with a rotating detector, and these alpha particles are emitted from the source and they are allowed to pass through the collimator, and this collimator makes the beam narrow or collimated. Okay, and the thickness of the gold film is 2.7 into 10 to the power of minus 7 meters, the thickness of a gold foil. This beam, when fall on the gold foil or film, they get scattered. These scattered alpha particles produces scintillations on the screen. Scintillations are nothing but flash or spots which are produced on the screen, okay. These alpha particles are detected by the detector, which are rotating on a rotating stand, okay, and this detector consists of zinc sulfide screen and a microscope.